What's up YouTube? Good morning. Got to be quiet. It's KRISTA'S birthday today, so I've got something special. So in here is something that we're going to do on the weekend. She doesn't know yet, so that's going to be an epic surprise. I've had to keep it quiet all week because she's been trying to figure out what it is. I've just been telling her one thing and another thing, but hopefully she enjoys that time. I've just fed Bella, so if you hear anything in the background, that's her having a breakfast. And then what I've got to do now is just blow these up, put these around the house, so when she wakes up, obviously she's got some balloons, and then obviously put this in the cake later. So that's the plan of action. I've got to be quiet. Is he going to make it in time before she wakes up? Who knows? Right, let's see if we can blow up these balloons. They've got little bits of glitter in them, so it should look pretty. I'm not too sure on how Bella's gonna deal with balloons because she's pretty young. And I think this is gonna be like the first time of her dealing with balloons, so we'll see what happens. I don't think she likes them. Okay, I've just figured out that Bella does not like balloons, so this isn't gonna work. So what I think I'm gonna do is blow a few of these up, leave them in the kitchen, leave everything downstairs, so when KRISTA comes downstairs it's all in the kitchen. That way Bella's not going to be like scared or anything, and KRISTA can enjoy her moment. I'm not too sure how many balloons are going to be able to blow up, because every time I blow one up Bella starts whining, starts crying, so I'm going to try and do as many as I can. Just come across these pink ones. I don't know what they do. I presume you just pull them out and the light comes out, I suppose. Don't know, let's find out. Well, I don't think they glow in the dark. I don't know what the fuss is about, but...
One eternity later.
Luminous, okay. So it must glow in the dark, I suppose. This is what the final product looks like. I've got the balloons, I've put them out everywhere, I've got them on the floor, and then obviously I've got a card with something special inside, and then obviously there's a bottle of Prosecco. So that is mission accomplished. Time to go wake her up. Just woken KRISTA up. She's literally on her way down now.
These balloons are cool. Aww.
Happy birthday, Hiss.
Thank you. Did you blow them up this morning?
Yeah, I've just blown them up right just now. Happy birthday, Hissy Moo. I'm not going to tell you her age because that'd be rude, but it's her birthday today. Special day.
21 again.
God, I'd love to be 21. It's taken me forever to sort out KRISTA'S birthday present, so I'm super excited for her to see it. And it's been an absolutely nightmare trying to keep it under wraps because she keeps asking 50 billion questions about it, what it is and stuff. So go open it, find out.
There's two.
There's two.
This one?
Yeah, open that one first. Open that one first. What does it say on the front?
To birthday girl.
That's
There's
you.
me. Today's all about you. I love pandas. Wait, how do I open it?
It's a 3D card, so you push it together and you can just sit up.
Aww. What's that?
Yeah, so push it to square and then
From Kiss and Bella.
yeah, and it just sits up like that. So they're pretty cool, to be fair. 3D cards. All right, now time for the main event. So Is, what did you get for your birthday?
We're going to Manchester.
Well, I've never been, but you've been a few times. Once,
I've
I
been
think.
once.
Yeah.
There's something going on there, but I don't know what it is.
And then I left a little riddle.
This is an expensive lift and can only use it a few times.
I'm going to leave KRISTA to try and figure out what that means. I was on the internet for about an hour last night trying to find a riddle to kind of do what I wanted it to do without giving it away. So I had to make my own. It's not very good, but hopefully she'll get it over the day. KRISTA is away with her parents at the moment. She's just catching up and just seeing them for a couple of hours. So I thought it would be good to pop out, get a haircut, look fresh for tomorrow, because obviously we're off to Manchester. So tomorrow the idea is just to go shopping, take in Manchester, do the tourism stuff. And on Sunday I have a treat for her. She is going to do a 5-hour ski lesson. She's never been skiing before. I've obviously wanted to take her skiing, but it's one of
of those things, if you've never been on a ski holiday before, going full like balls to walls might not be the best thing, because obviously if you don't like it, it gets kind of expensive. So I've just booked her a 5 hours kind of intensive course to see if she likes it, and then fingers crossed, if she does like it, then obviously I can take her skiing, because I've previously been before when I was a little bit younger. I went to Austria and I absolutely loved it, so fingers crossed she enjoys that. But before we get to Manchester, I need to tidy up this fade because it's looking a bit rough. And just like that, haircut complete, nice low fade. Thank you, Leo, very much. Does a killer job. And yeah, it just takes his time and very thorough, make sure that it's all on point. I used to get my haircut every week back in, well, when I used to work for Honda, I used to get my haircut every week. And then as I've got older, I've kind of got it like once every month, every 2 months. But what I think I'm going to do is just keep on top of it a little bit more regular, so every 2 weeks. Something about having a fresh, regular haircut that makes you feel good. Obviously, being in this line of work, obviously being on social media, and obviously being into fitness, you need to make sure that your appearance is well tamed. So I need to make sure that I'm on point all the time. So I think I'm definitely going to up my game on the haircuts and look at trying to get them every 2 to 3 weeks. Just as I have your attention, I'm going to do Krista's birthday cake because she's literally come home. I tried to get the Audi one because obviously they did one, but I couldn't find one, so I had to go to M&S and get an original one. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put these fountain candles in there. I'll sort her birthday cake out now, and then I'll catch in with you guys later down the line, just because obviously I'm not going to be able to light the cake and then share it at the same time and record it. I'd probably drop it and that would be a disaster. It is now the following day. Me and Krista are in the car because we're on our way up to Manchester. We've been driving for the last part of like 2 hours, but decided to take a little stop at the service stations just because my lower back was hurting and I needed a little break. Plus everyone was doing my head on the motorway because you get so many people just sat in the middle lane not doing anything. And contraflow, don't get me started. Contraflow is a killer, especially when you're driving. So we're about an hour away from Manchester, got to go into the city centre, and then that will be it. That'll be the epic trip. I've not been kind of looking forward to this drive just because obviously it's a long drive. I don't really do much driving anymore. That guy just cut across the car. Don't know if you can see that in the clip, he just went zoom. But yeah, so we're about an hour away from Manchester, and I will catch up with you lovely people when we're in Manchester. So once we got to Manchester, we dumped our bags off the hotel and decided to go explore the city. Whilst we were exploring Manchester, the lovely city in which it is, we come across this funky event that was taking place. So it's an outdoor bar and they were playing loads of Irish music because the previous day was St. Patrick's Day. So all the Irish people were out and it was a really good event. We then decided to go around Manchester and then decided to call it a night, and we ended up getting a pizza and watching the England game. I'd recommend turning your volume down now. This is not fun. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. 7 AM, fire alarms are going off. Not the best start to the day. 7 AM, fire alarm goes off. Everyone rushes down, everyone's half asleep. Some people are still drunk from the night before, but never mind. I've told Krista that she's going skiing. She's super excited. So she's going to do a 5-hour skiing lesson. Yes, 5 hours. It's going to be a long time. But what the thought process is that if she enjoys that, then in the future, we can go on a skiing holiday like I spoke about earlier in the video. But she's super excited, can't wait. So we're going to go downstairs, down to the restaurant because we're going to have breakfast. I'm hoping they put on a nice spread of food, you know, some eggs, some bacon, some kind of continental and some pastries, because we're going to need it because we're going to be out all day doing the skiing and then it's a long drive home. This is probably the biggest kiddish thing that I'm going to do today, but I can't resist it. Whee! I love doing that in hotels. So I'm just going to lay here for 10 minutes because breakfast is at 9:30. Oh, you little tinker. Krista just tried undoing my shoelaces. We watched a TikTok yesterday. Krista watched one of a rugby scrum, and then one of the flankers undid the laces to the scrum half, and she was like, hey, Kez. I'm like, yeah, they do that. They do that in rucks. They do that everywhere. And unfortunately, little did I know yesterday, I went to tie up my laces, and I'll show you. So I'm not too sure if you guys can see, but this part of the lace is missing because Bella has found my trainers and literally just ripped my laces apart. So I've had to bodge it and tie it all together. But I need to get some new laces. The thing about having puppies, they always leave you little gifts like that. So even when I was in Manchester, I was still thinking about her, which was quite nice. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get some new laces. And just like that, guys, back home now at my desk editing this video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and also hit the bell notification. That way you guys get notified every time that I upload a video. Sorry there was no kind of training footage or anything like that. I just wanted to kind of show you guys what I do outside of the gym. So it was really nice just to get out, you know, go traveling, go somewhere I've never been before. Manchester was really good. I probably wouldn't end up going back because it's not my cup of tea. I prefer London, but obviously I wouldn't discourage that to most people. I'd say, look, you've got to go out and try. But yeah, it was a good weekend away. Obviously, it's nice to get back now, back into the routine. It's a couple of days in the future and I'm slowly getting back to normal because I'm that type of person that once I get out of routine, it takes me a little while to get going. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. There are going to be more kind of fitness videos coming out, me kind of documenting obviously this Fat to Fit series. But I just thought this video, I'll just show you KRISTA'S birthday, something to look back at, and it was just really nice to do. So as always, guys, hope you have enjoyed the video. Keep it real, and I'll catch you in the next one.